Hey, do not spend the 1931 coins that you see in this video because they sold online for a ton of money and you don't want to be stuck with a coin worth a lot of money and accidentally spend it. That's the last thing I want for you guys. So let's hop right into this video with this first coin from 1931. It is a wheat cent penny coin and it sold online for $504. It sold on Heritage Auctions. Now this is a great auction platform if you want to buy or sell coins. Be very careful whenever you're buying coins, guys, because sometimes the values on this website can be really high because you have a large pool of people that want these coins really badly. There are some good deals on here, but for the most part, the auction prices are very high. This coin got graded by PCGS at a mint state 66 red. So when I say red, I'm talking about the coloration of this specific coin. These coins will come either red, brown, or brown, depending on environmental conditions and the type of metal the coin is struck on. Do keep in mind that red coins will generally sell for more money than red, brown, and brown coins just because they have really good eye appeal, and that is their intended mint state color when they are first produced. Over time, the coins can turn into red, brown, and brown coins. Don't get me wrong, I've gone over plenty of coins that are brown that have sold for so much money on this channel, so don't let that be a deterrent for your specific coin. But understand also that the highest grade you can get in grading is 70. This one is 4 points away from that perfect grade of 70. Still a very beautiful coin from 1931, highly collectible. People want to get their hands on examples that are this good of condition. Someone picked this one up on Heritage Auctions for $504. Now this is a Buffalo nickel. So before the Jefferson nickel, the United States was producing Buffalo nickels just like this. This one is from 1931. It has an S mint mark below the word 5 cents on the back bottom center of the coin. The S mint mark stands for the San Francisco Mint where this coin was produced. It was graded by PCGS at a mint state 66 plus. So this 5 cent coin is really collectible. It's actually one of my personal favorite types of coins because when I was growing up, this was one of the first US coins I was introduced to that was outside of the typical coin I was used to seeing day to day. This example, because it graded so highly by PCGS at a mint state 66 plus, sold for a staggering $1,680. 3,400 bucks for this 1931D 1 cent coin graded by NGC at a mint state 66 red. So this coin does have the D mint mark standing for the Denver Mint below the date there. Depending on where your coin was produced, whether that's Denver, San Francisco, or Philadelphia, can dictate the value based upon the supply and demand of your specific coin. So if a specific mint doesn't produce a lot of coins, then there's going to be more demand and less supply, naturally speaking, for that coin. Because this coin graded so highly by NGC at a mint state 66, it sold for $3,480. Now do understand that the two biggest grading companies right now are NGC and PCGS. They are the top dogs, and people will send their coins off to these companies so they can look at them, evaluate them, authenticate, and grade them, which will increase the value of the coin. Generally speaking, there is a time and a place to grade your coins, and if your coin does look like this from 1931, then you should possibly send it in to get graded. Now please understand that if getting your coins graded and getting these high grades were easy, then everyone would do it and the values would not be this high. So keep that in mind whenever sending your coin to get graded, because grading them is a very challenging thing to do and getting this high of a grade. 4,080 bucks for this 1931 S 1 cent coin graded by PCGS at a mint state 66 with a CAC sticker. So this one's a San Francisco minted coin. The grade is the same as the previous grade, however this has a CAC or a CAC sticker. So after the coin is graded, you can send your coin off to another third-party company called CAC. Now this company is very well known in the numismatic industry and they are highly appreciated. So if you get a coin graded and you think that, hey, the value is already high, it might make sense to get the CAC sticker, then you send it off to this company. They'll evaluate the coin in the holder, and only if they think the coin is worthy of the CAC sticker, then they will give it the little sticker. It may seem silly, but this little sticker will increase the value of your coin quite significantly. All these things combined allowed it to sell for 4,080 bucks. So in the United States, before the Roosevelt dime, the United States had the Mercury dime. So this is a Mercury dime. Now they call it a Mercury dime because a lot of people thought that this was a Greek goddess on the front called Mercury, but in reality this is a depiction of Lady Liberty on the front. But I can definitely see the resemblance there of a Greek goddess. So this coin sold for 17,400 bucks. That's a lot lot of money for a 1931 coin. Once again, before the Roosevelt dime was produced, this coin was being put out into circulation for a long period of time. 1931 is a good date for this coin, especially if you're able to achieve a mint state 67 plus on this specific coin. Do look at that toning or that coloration going on with this coin around the edge area of the coin. You can see this brownish rainbow-esque look to the coin. Now that is something that is not done on purpose. Sometimes this is done completely on accident. Now, if there are people out there that see my video and say, hey, I'm going to try to turn my coin into a toned coin, that is what we call artificial toning. That is something not natural, and a grading company like NGC and PCGS most of the time are going to easily identify that, call it out and say, hey, this is not true toning. Now, if you want to learn more about coins and paper money, we have a completely free coin and currency ebook down below. Make sure you check that out. But the main things on this coin is the fact that it graded so highly by PCGS. Once again, it sold for $17,400, $13,200. That's a lot of money for a 1931 1-cent coin. This one got graded by PCGS at a mint state 67 plus, and it has a CAC sticker. So no mint mark on this coin, right? That means it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, along with the fact that it got a 67 plus grade. So the plus designation is given by a grader at a grading company if they think the coin looks really nice in the condition that it's in. So for example, they're looking at this coin, they say, wow, I've seen hundreds or thousands of these coins during my time grading for this company. I think that this 67 looks really, really nice, but it's not quite a 68. So what they do is they give it a plus sign, and that plus sign will dramatically increase the value of the coin. Then the customer gets the coin back and says, wow, I got this 67 plus. The coin is looking really nice for its grade. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send it off to CAC and see if they'll put a sticker on the coin holder to really increase the value. In this case, the submitter, whoever submitted the coin, got the high grade, got the plus designation, decided to send it off to CAC, and they got the CAC sticker. This is the perfect storm. This is what you want when it comes to the 1931 coin. If you have this coin and you're able to follow these steps in order to get this high of a grade and the CAC sticker, you're going to be in for a great treat, guys, because this little cent coin sold for a mind-blowing $13,200. Wow, $18,600 for this 1931S 1-cent coin, graded by PCGS at a mint state 66 plus. So very interesting. A few things here to break down. First of all, it's an S mint marked coin standing for the San Francisco Mint. The previous coin had no mint mark, which means it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. But this coin is graded 1 point lower than the previous coin. So a few things here. First of all, they're different mints. Philadelphia versus San Francisco, which you have here. The next thing is the timing. So this coin sold in 2021, but do understand that it does not always matter too much when it comes to the market timing. It can matter in certain situations, but you just have to understand that the values can go up or they can go down over time slightly. But the majority of the time, especially during a market trend where the prices are going up, it's simply going to go up in value. It may seem pretty obvious, but look at it like this. During the virus that happened in 2020, everyone was talking about how the collectible market was going to tank. Things were going to go really, really bad for everyone. Now, surprisingly, the exact opposite happened. People were scared. They didn't really know what to put their money into, so they were putting their money into collectibles. It sounds counterintuitive, but the market went crazy. In 2020 and 2021, we saw some of the most astronomical prices in history when it came to numismatics. This coin is no exception, especially because it was sold in 2021. The price today, as you're watching this, may be a bit lower. Unless you're watching this in the far future, maybe there's a market timing where the market really gets hot again. That would be a great time to sell your coin. But this one, once again, got the plus grade in 66, and it sold for $18,600. We do hope you enjoyed this video, guys. We will see you in the next one.